friends. Our book today is How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long and David Shannon. Let's find out how this kid became a pirate. Pirates have green teeth when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. There it is. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down," they were a little off-key. There he is at the beach building a big sandcastle, and here comes the pirate ship with the pirate flag. I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. Do you see his dad? All you can see is his feet with some socks and sandals because he's inside that beach umbrella trying to get it open. And there's Mom trying to get sunblock on the baby. And there are the pirates rowing to shore and the kid trying to tell his parents about it. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said. "This is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." Talking to that pirate. What does that pirate have on his shoulder? A parrot. He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger, he is, and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. They're pretty impressed with his sandcastle and his moat. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. This is just a story. Don't go away with people when you're with your parents at the beach or the park or anywhere else. You stay with your parents, okay? Even if it's a pirate with a cool parrot on his shoulder that's asking you. That's how I became a pirate. There he is in the pirate rowboat rowing back to the ship. He looks pretty excited. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off," he announced. "We're off," we all shouted, and then we set sail. Look at that treasure. Jewels and a cool crown and all of that gold. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog. By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch, we all shouted. Braidbeard gulped his food and said, hand over the meat. The meat, we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. There wasn't any. Or to chew up our carrots. They weren't allowed on board. We talked with our mouthfuls and nobody said please or thank you. It seems like pirate manners are no manners at the table. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Og, soccer! Og, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. After it, me hearties, Braidbeard commanded. After it, we all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyway, because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. There's that shark. He ate that soccer ball right up before they could decide who was going to get it out of the water. By now, it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath, or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open just in case, and they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. There they are having a pillow fight. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. Tuck you in, he bellowed. Pirates don't tuck. No tucking, the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. Don't you have any books, I asked. Braidbeard looked confused. Books? I didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss. There he is with only a map, no books to read, and no one would tuck him in. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. Lower the sails, Braidbeard shouted. Batten down the hatches. There he is. He was sleeping. They all sleep underneath, inside the boat, but everybody's come up on deck to take care of the boat during the storm. Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided I didn't want to be a pirate after all. How do you think he's feeling during that big storm with nobody to sit with him? I think maybe he's feeling a little scared, maybe missing his mom and dad. Just then, flash, crash, crack! Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. What'll we do now? Yelled one of the pirates. We'll have to turn back, called another. But the treasure, hollered Braidbeard. Where will we bury the treasure? I stepped forward. Maybe I can help, I shouted over the wind. I think I know the perfect digging spot. Looks like they're all waiting to see what he's going to say. When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. Do you guys see this picture of the map? Do you have a guess whose house that may be that they buried it next to? It says Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. He had the pirates bring him back to his house to bury the treasure. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You'll make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." That's what that flag is called. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see. That's what the pirate flag is called, is the Jolly Roger. "Up yonder pole," the other shouted. "And maybe I will. But not today." He's waving goodbye to the pirates. I have soccer practice. And here's something funny, my friends. I see on his soccer shirt, it has the name of his soccer team. And the name of his soccer team is the Pirates. The end. That was a fun book. Jeremy Jacob got to have a fun adventure, but then really he wanted to go home and be with his mom and dad and probably his baby sister again. I hope you guys like that pirate book, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.